devil will take their heads.
Boy, it's probably because I clicked off of it. Hello, Molokai. I'm still chilling. I'm like everywhere.
Oh, under STONE place is available, I see.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't streamed this month yet. Posted it everywhere. Oh, thank you for the gay bit. Awesome. There. All set up. That's everything that I need. I remember that I forgot something. I remember that I missed something. It'll have to be dealt with live or next week. Hold. Now I have a decision, Mugman or Cuphead. Does it matter? I don't think it matters, from what I heard anyway, it doesn't matter. Just go with the default because I'm a coward. Oh, wonderful. I've got to read things before. Once upon a time in a magical place called Equal Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman, lead without a care under the watchfire of the wise elder Kel. Oh, I'm already messing up where my words go. My ears have been out of whack for like a week and everything is louder. Like, the vibrations are just horrible. My own voice. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, Casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed the newcomer. The brothers gasped. "Is the casino's over? The devil himself." "How about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead! No!" cried Mugman before he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Hey guys," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose!" The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about those souls." Curious. What? The brothers pleaded for their lives. "There must be another way we can repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister." "I'm not going to give them different places. That's too much work." Ah, I've seen this image. Perhaps there is. The devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. I have a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you 2 bucks. Is that like, he's talking about them as cups, or is like their faces? Now get going, the devil roared, kicking the boys out. You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of their souls, otherwise I'll be the one collecting yours. Cuphead and my men were terribly frightened and ran away, as fast as they could. Come on, Mud, panted Cuphead. We had to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do. Grandpa can defeat Satan. For sure. We're fine, pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I don't know. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil. But if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now. Collect those contracts, and you'll best be ready for some nasty business. Your Jedi friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion, so they won't hang you out to dry. I'll give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use my mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap. That's not a desk. That's a table. Okay. Okay. Just jump on there. Okay, so I have to press E to pick them up. Private Ted Powerful, wartime fairy. I'm the two-player EV boom. So, as I recall... Ah, hello. I make no promises. I will get very stuck. You have to lay out those temperatures to move on. Now shake a leg. Let's break a leg, Grandpa. Put you back in the nursing home.
Hello.
Hello, you're here.
I'm home now.
How was work?
Yeah, fine.
I'm not. Apparently, they're like somewhat changing my department at work, or they're having me do more places that aren't places I normally work. I'm gonna stress about it. That's in like 2 weeks. I'm better than the gaming journalist, says Mobile Guy. Be happy. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Used to be the same way. Always getting in trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. Now I prefer to just strolling around and going to the pictures. Hey, let me give y'all a hand. Take this. Oh, money.
Yay.
Giving me money. I'm going to spend said money. Oh boy, it sounds so old. I love it. I have 4 money. So, I think I'm not sure what these are. Long range for below average damage. Extra hit point. Short range for targets. Invincible dash. I feel like I might have to use that because that's my immediate assumption that you will be invincible while doing that. It'll just make me not mad. Automatic parry. That sounds useful, but later. You got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. I see. What's this? Brook Follies? Okay. I remember hearing about the run and gun stages not being great.
Now go!
Hmm. I've read a sad Madoka post.
You mean all of them?
Fair.
I'm glad there's a bunch of new Madoka content coming out because of the mobile game. Ow. It's impossible. I cannot reach this. Oh, ow. Acorn maker. I've done it. I beat a Cuphead stage. It was probably Polygon. Right? The minus. That's enough. That's a passing grade for me. I locked the bridge. Awesome. Regular, I guess?
Here's a real high-class bout.
Ah,
And begin!
it's a potato. Oh dear, I just have to fight the entire farm, don't I? Okay. Oh. Carrot can shoot laser beams, okay. Hey! There. I beat a boss. 3 achievements for beating a boss.
Nice.
That took me less than a minute and a half. B. You got the Root Pack Soul contract. If you don't attack the enemy when it pops it won't attack. Attack when I just killed it anyway, so I guess that's how it goes. There's an angry coin man. Harumph! I'll be the monkey of an uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil's probably controls the place too. He'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. Some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say, Harumph? Okay. Hey, gold man. Chip joint calamity. A very angry coin. Oh, I've seen this one. Okay. It's a Kin NBA. Trying to counter this, and I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, I don't like this situation. I died. It's your first death. It's the Ken and Ryu.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Yeah. Please. Oh. Okay. I guess this is how it's gonna be. Okay. I die.
Rip.
Again. Can't believe I died to money.
A great slam and then some.
I've never played Cuphead before. I've seen bits of it, and that's about it. But this is only on regular, it's not like it's on hard or anything. So. Okay, so I had to jump and land on top of it. That's what I was doing wrong before.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Awesome, and setting a wonderful precedent. I just gotta stop going for
A
counters,
brawl is
because it's not helping me whatsoever.
here goes.
I feel like there are definitely points at which you do need to count.
Oh, for sure. Definitely gonna be those later. But my issue right now is that I'm jumping into them instead of landing on them.
Okay, I finally have the street open.
Can't believe you missed me beat my first Cuphead boss.
I can't believe you're largely shooting the wrong direction.
That's called me turning around. I'm just not letting go of the shoot key. Now, it's impossible for me to shoot the wrong direction.
Well, doing the same move twice in a row, huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's vending machine. Vending machine! It's casino time. See, I do need to counter the pole thing.
Yeah, it's really
Ow!
how you continue the level.
I died.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
You die. Wow, that's instant.
Yeah, but I also only have 3 hits.
Well, yeah, I know. I've seen Cuphead footage.
I did not buy the extra health, which I will probably buy at a later point, even though it does reduce my damage.
Can you not turn around once you're on the ground, or
You can.
like,
I'm
is
just
that?
I'm just bad.
Frog's turned into a gotcha machine.
Yeah. My crippling gambling addiction has finally come for my life. Ugh. This just kind of makes me want to rewatch the, what's the name of the movie? Ichabod and Mr. Toad. You know, the Disney movie?
No.
Oh. Oof. Oof, ouch.
A great slam and then some. And begin!
You died again.
You bet.
Not doing very good.
Don't worry. You do worse.
Fair.
You are a coward. Will not play the hard video games, which is why I am playing them, and you're here to talk to me.
I will not play the hard video games. This is the same reason I won't play Devil May Cry. Even though I really love it, like from a conceptual standpoint.
Devil May Cry's not that hard. I beat it. A long time.
It's the same reason I didn't really. I liked the story and stuff in Bayonetta and all like the cool stupid moments.
Yeah.
But like, I wasn't good at the game.
Combo-wise.
No, yeah, I just like I was playing on the easiest difficulty and it felt like I never got better over the course of the game.
I think one of the big things with those games is they are big on counters, which I will admit that I'm not the best at.
It's not. I think it's just like I'm just not good at combos.
Those games are also a lot of movement, as I would guess. And movement can be hard. Okay, I get Tiger Phase. Oh, I don't have invincibility frames during that.
A great slam and then some. You're
Doing
up.
what? Your dash?
I will not tell you what I'm binding, Nezzy. That's a secret information.
What does that mean?
As he means, I misspelled blind.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you sure did.
As I am a fool. I'll fix it next time I die.
So right now.
No, that was like a few seconds ago. I don't know if touching them hurts me. I will assume it does. So I will not get too close. See, I can't check the chat as much as I did when I was playing Undertale because this is a bit more involved. Because there's not break time.
I should try what? This game or getting good at something? Because I'm not doing either of those.
Well, you got good at art.
I would rather die than be good at something.
Oh, I hate to break it to you. Oof. Okay.
Learning is a nerd thing for nerds.
So for you. Also, I have to say the music in this is really good. I do love some good jazz.
First of all, Fire Emblem was pretty difficult in parts.
You're better than me at tactics
And-
games. Or fire.
And Three Houses specifically, I won't know what to expect, so I can't like plan as good.
Can't wait for the hashtag bind playthrough of Three Houses.
I mean, there's not gonna be any day one guides. Well, yeah, no, never mind, there won't because Prima is gone, so there won't be.
Rest in peace. I keep forgetting that Prima is dead.
Are you sure it's not pronounced Prima?
I've always pronounced this Prima, but it's very possible that you're correct, and I was always there. Oh, good job, little guy. That's what this stream is to me. Slowly getting better at fighting Sans. For 2 months. Or a month. It was 2 months, right?
It was a while.
I think it was like... I think it was 4 to 8. It wasn't 8. It was probably like 5 streams, so a little over a month. I could find out. I'd have to go to my uploads on YouTube. Because I just did not upload the grind streams. because they wouldn't really have had much of anything in
so
them.
that's part of the problem, I think. Well, not a problem, I guess, but
It's
part of the thing with streaming is that if you're just streaming yourself being shitty at something for like 2 hours, nobody wants to watch that on the replay.
I mean, unless you find like something really funny during it, but
you're not funny.
Oof, ouch, my funny bone. Oh wait, that's a real bone.
It might be medically called something else. I've actually never checked.
Well, too bad. It's the funny bone now. Legally, Mr. Fun Bone.
What a fun bone.
Wait, I've got coin dodging first. Oof! Oof, ouch. I touched the machine and I died.
This match will get red hot.
Shouldn't have done that.
Now
Don't do that. Don't touch gambling, kids. You will literally explode.
You ever gambled so hard that your soul just left your body?
I mean, that's the point of this. Is to keep your soul from leaving your body. Your cup body. Speaking of games that force you to get good, I'm never gonna play Dark Souls. I don't have the patience for that.
I honestly think I would be better at Dark Souls than most games. Like, most, like, famously challenging games.
I mean, I might play Dark Souls 2, because I hear that's the easiest one. I die. But that's about
A
it.
great slam and then some. It's on.
But I don't think it would be an enjoyable experience, because, like, I own several Souls games, but they're also not... Or at least the first one is not good on PC, even if you do use the patch, and I can never get, like, used to the controller controls, because there's just so many, like, on-screen menus while you're playing.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I own Dark Souls 3 for the Xbox, man. It's nuts.
I own Dark Souls 3 also on PC, and Dark Souls 1. Both Dark Souls 1s on PC.
The problem I had with Dark Souls 3 is not that I was not good at it, because like once I learned the first boss, it was like super easy.
I mean, because that's
So, like,
the exact thing. It's just learning the bosses, or learning the enemies.
You just gotta learn.
Yeah. Another one of the issues I had with Dark Souls 1 is, like, I had no idea where to go. It's like, I went to a place that I thought was the next area, and it was full of things I could literally not kill, because ghosts are hard.
Well, ghosts, I think, are intangible.
Yeah, so the opposite.
For the most part. The opposite of hard, yeah.
I'm wrong about the undead once again.
I really gotta work on that.
Yeah. Ah!
Here's a real high-class bout.
Like, I do like the visual design of Dark Souls. I think it's really cool. I like dark gothic stuff. But it's just too hard. I don't want to suffer for the art. I can just watch the speed run and see everything die within an hour.
feel like I was in the middle of a thought and I just didn't finish it.
It's about Dark Souls 3, I think.
Oh yeah, so I was like, my problem with Dark Souls was 3, the amount that I played of it, which was not a lot.
I used to...
It was never that I wasn't good at it, it was that I was scared. So I
everything in Dark Souls is scary, because basically everything can kill you.
The anticipation of death is what kept me from progressing in the game. It was not my lack of skill in the game.
Molokai, I used to do speedrun streams all the time. I used to stream daily almost. Oh, this was several years ago though. This is before affiliate was even a thing. I've been considering doing like a speedrun showcase on my non-normal stream day. I've been considering, there is one other stream I want to do because I'm buying a capture card just very soon. So I can stream Mario Maker, because I bought Mario Maker. And I have a certain stream I want to do, because this might not be, like, general knowledge, but I used to make Mario ROM hacks when I was, like, 12 or 13. And I want to see if I can try to recreate my, like, at least the first one, or the one that I still have on file in Mario Maker. Which I think could be a fun stream, comparing, like, the two files of the games and seeing what I...
I'm still wearing my name bad boots.
Whoopsie. I leave that in my car, because I know I'm going to forget it in my room if I don't.
I usually do leave it in my car. I guess I just didn't.
Yeah, I made it back inside with it on, last day I came home from work. I also...
Why are you not letting me place this block?
I think I have to go through 3 on the slots phase. Wow, I'm an idiot. It's okay.
I know this.
Molo guy wants you to speedrun stream, babe.
Well, all a guy can keep wanting.
I can teach you how to speedrun Grief Syndrome. It's really easy.
No.
Why?
I don't want to.
Why don't you want to play the Monica game?
Because it feels like it's probably not good. Because you couldn't give me anything better than it's not bad.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, I just play it for the fan service, I guess. Because it's a Monica game. That's my reason for playing it, because I like Monica a lot. The game, not the character.
I guess I can respect that, because I played the My Hero game for that reason.
I mean, that's a valid reason.
This Monday and Tuesday, no. Tuesday, so Tuesday and Tussle on Thursday. And I'm going to do...
On Thursday. Same.
I've got Thursday off, so I'm just going to like stream it in the afternoon. And then we'll stream Ultra Despair Girls, I guess, that night.
Yeah, Ultra Despair Girls is good.
I was thinking about maybe doing like a game night or something in the public Discord. Maybe we can all play something like Smash or something. I don't know. And it won't be streamed, but we can do that if we wanted. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I also happen to have Thursday off, so everyone should be there. I was like, I don't want to make this the first TNT that I miss. And I was lucky enough that I just happened to have that day off.
Rip.
Well, I mean, that's not a rip.
Well, Final Fantasy's on Wednesday. So that should be unaffected.
I mean, only the first 2 days will be unaffected. Or I guess you could also count Thursday as affected, because it is affected.
Yeah, Final Fantasy's on Wednesday. That's kind of another reason why I decided to be okay, is because like Monday and Tuesday aren't episodic.
Yeah, a knockout there. It's dead. That took me...
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, 14 tries.
Nice.
Let's see. That was just a little over 2 minutes. Oof. Oof, ouch. A C. That means if I had gotten a C on any assignment when I was in school, I would have had to redo it, because that's how my mom did my schooling. So,
That's not how public school goes, I can tell you that.
I can tell you that too. I went to... When I was in my last 2 years of high school, I went to a career center in the mornings, which is just it's just like a technical school where you get college credits. So I was there from the morning. Oh, oof, ouch! Dragon Quest slime, please don't hurt me.
Yamate.
I don't know what I've never seen this boss before, so I have no idea what his deal is, other than being Slime Dragon Quest.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now,
But basically, that's like literally my first experience with public schooling, other than the half of a year I went to a private school in first grade, which I barely remember.
You got hit right away that time, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting dunked on.
Counter. Oh wait, you can't counter just anybody. Oh boy.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Okay. I thought I was supposed to get up behind him. I don't like this picture of him on the death screen.
Yikes.
He's very rude.
here's a real high-class bout.
Speaking of Dragon Quest, so you said you played the demo for Dragon Quest Builders? How was that?
Yeah, the demo from Dragon Quest Builders 2
Yeah.
was on the Switch, and I really liked it.
Yeah, because I know it
It feels like something I could spend a lot of time on,
Oof, ouch.
which is, yeah.
Here's a real high-class bout.
So what is it actually doing that for you? Because I haven't played the demo. I just seen like the announcement trailer that Nintendo did.
It just seems fun. I can't really, like... It seems fun in the way that other building games seem
Okay,
fun to me.
that's fair. Ugh! He's grown. I do not like it.
Stop judging this slime, man. He's doing
I'm
his
going
best.
to judge this slime man. Okay, I cannot just like phase through him.
I don't know why you assumed you could.
I haven't gotten down the range on my teleport yet. I'm a fool.
Yeah.
A
I know
great
this.
slam and then some. It's on.
I think I can phase through him on phase 1, but I cannot do it on the second one. Hey, got 3 parries. Oh, did an air turn.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
And I immediately dunked myself. Ah, achievement. I don't know what he's doing. Wait, if I remember, okay, I'm finding his grave. And the hitbox on it is his face.
He also seems to be in the background, so I don't think you need to jump back in like you are.
Yep, you're right.
You just need to dodge when he comes forward.
Why? I'm a fool. That phase seems like it's free. It seems really easy. Yet I die to it. And yet, I've made I fell for one of the classic blunders.
Overconfidence.
No, it's never committing a land war in Asia is actually the classic blunder.
Never what?
Something about a land war in Asia.
Land war in Russia. Yeah, land war in Russia.
I thought it was a land war in Asia.
I mean, Russia is in Asia.
You're correct again, yeah. I don't usually think about that.
Most people don't.
Yeah, it's fair because Russia starts in Europe, then it becomes Russia. Because it's kind of just its own not continent, but it's a continent-spanning thing. And also, yeah, we did talk about it, how it looks like Slime Dragon Quest. We're at the wrong spot.
This match will get red hot.
I do love Slime. I am kind of disappointed that Slime wasn't the Dragon Quest rep in Smash, but it's understandable why it's Hero.
Why? Yeah, why would it not? Why would it be
Slime?
Slime
has his own games. He has several games. Slime is very popular. It's kind of like, I guess, actually, no, it's kind of like choosing Jack Frost over Joker.
Yeah, that would be fucking wild.
It'd be hilarious, though.
I wouldn't say over Joker, like, specifically.
Over
like
over a protagonist.
Choosing Jack Frost over any Persona character.
Can't believe you used Jack Frost instead of Kawakami. Thank you for the follow, Apollo Star YT.
Shit. Damn it.
I don't know how to dodge that if I'm on the right side. I'm not sure where the hitbox is.
Hello.
Hello.
You're up.
Cool. Once again, have not tried to go behind it. I'm just making bad choices, as per usual. Oof. Bad try.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, I vaguely recognized your name. Thank you for the follow, Mologai. Mologai, did you unfollow and refollow me? I could swear you were following me already.
Stop following my wife. It's creepy. Just kidding.
You better follow me and give me your money.
This is a mugging now. The stream is over.
Stream last one. Stream, not more like stream crime.
Wanna try that again?
Stream crime. Hey! It's dead. Minute 30. I've done it. I got a B-. That's actually the third boss I've beaten so far.
I mean, every level ends in a boss battle. It's not like Undertale where the bosses were pretty
Yeah.
spaced out.
Yeah, I mean, it also does have the run and gun stages, which are different.
Well, the run and guns usually end in a boss battle too, don't they?
A mini boss battle, I guess. At least the one I've done so far. Oh. What's that? You two want to fly in a plane like I do? Ha! You're not sitting in any cockpit until you study those blueprints. What is this man supposed to be? I guess he's a canteen? A water bottle? What is this?
It kind of looks like a canteen, yeah.
Aeroplane blueprints. What? I've entered the blueprint. Oh, it's one of the flight stages. I forgot about these. Or I heard about it. Hold shoot for rapid fire. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, here's the tutorial. What's this? Get a turn Zeppelin.
A great slam and then some.
Oh, I've seen this character, I think. Because I know we have Cuphead stuff at work. I wonder...
We do?
Most of it's going away now, but... Oof.
Correct.
Oof, ouch. This is gonna be a bit... Oh, this one has a lot of
Here's
phases.
a real high-class bout. And begin!
I think the main difficulty for this one, for me, is gonna be adjusting to playing.
You have omnidirectional movement. Yep. Those are all words you just said, probably.
Sheep.
Definitely wasn't just a bunch of noise you made.
I mean, isn't that what speaking is in general?
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Ah. Their vocalizations have hurt me. Okay.
I don't know. I must have finally broken down that door.
Someone break a door again?
And Swissy and I have found a village, and I put a big wall around it to protect it.
Why do you need to... What do you want to keep the village for? Trading, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. How much money? I've got 5 coin.
Except zombies keep spawning in here and wrecking all the doors.
Yeah. So. I pick my... I did. No. I'm not gonna try to fight that, the plane boss again. I'll be grinding that one for a while, I can already tell. Unless I have to. It appears that I may have to. Oh wait. What did you say?
You may have met your match. Natural game progression.
Be gone, spirits! Oh wait, you're real. I was about to hit you with the old parry move. That's how you deal with ghosts around here. Only Nitwa tries shooting someone who ain't really there. Speaking of not being places, would you first mind moving on? You're spooking the fish, said the fish. Mausoleum 1.
That's the humor of it, because he's a fish.
You're up.
You get it?
Yes, I.
That's where the joke comes in.
Thank you for doing the joke signs for me, babe.
Yeah, no problem. Anything for you.
If you'll do anything for me, will you play Grief Syndrome?
Here comes a spooky phone. Here goes.
Most things for you.
We finally found the barrier in our relationship. A Madoka fan game.
It's not even. It's a fan game.
Yeah. Or it's a Dojin game. Yeah. Fan work.
A what? Oh, Dojo. Okay. I know what Dojo means.
Yeah, no. There is an official one for the PSP called like Battle Hexagram or whatever. Something like that. I've never played that one.
Of course, it's a PSP game.
Yeah. Thanks, Japan. I had like downloaded it, but I could never get it to work. These PSP emulators are a little jank. But now I have a gacha game.
Spooky ghosts.
Spooky pink ghost.
So do you have to hit a button to counter?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It's just hitting the jump button again.
I didn't know if it just did it.
I wish it did it, but too easy. The ghosts have hats now. Or one of them does. He's fast and smaller.
Victory!
I've done it. I defeated the ghosts. Oh, I've seen her. She's a Funko Pop.
Oh gosh, I didn't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Where are my manners?
Chalice or whatever.
Yeah, Miss Chalice, I think was her name.
I didn't introduce myself. I'm known as the legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by these ghosts. Imagine, please accept this gift. It should help.
She has just shot me.
There are
Yeah.
other mausoleums surrounding Quell. I just wonder.
But that you didn't finish your sentence.
Are there other
You
chalices
have unlocked.
inside those?
The chalice from the palace. It has the palette with the poison.
Palace chalice. You've unlocked a new super.
Dear me, you mustn't forget that magical super arts have to be equipped on the menu before use.
Like it. Inoji beam. At long last, I could find the Kamehameha.
You can finally destroy the moon.
At long last, I can destroy my enemy, the moon.
The centuries-long conflict comes to an end. A new hand touches the beacon.
Ah, achievement. Cutting corners. Free top drop. Oh, okay, another running gun stage.
It's on!
So there are about 5 iron golems, a chocobo, and a sheep that are just in here,
Yeah.
wandering around
In the
in the village. There also, I guess, was a squid at some point, because there's just some unexplained ink at the bottom of this little pond.
I would assume. Oh no. I'm a fool. I have fallen. Oops.
It's on!
So I think I'll just go stay with that and save me some spread shot one. So I think one thing that is definitely throwing me off, or at least on this stage, is the height jump. Because I feel like I should jump way higher than I do.
Shooting star just landed on my wall.
Now go!
And there's a frame window on the counter. It's very small, so you have to time it better. It's also something that's messing me. I mean, I'm never going to get that coin. Ow. That was close. I almost killed myself. I am down to my last hit. Oh no! Okay. There's one down there. Nope! I was a fool. Once again. Yeah, jump. Oh no, it's almost at the end too.
And begin!
No, I think the this first bit of the stage is probably the most difficult. That jumping portion really isn't that bad. If you understand video games. Hey, I got the coin this time. No, don't die this time. Ow.
Don't die this time, you say, dying instantly.
I just got hit in the face with a beetle. That's it. Not that bad. And already through the bad part. Oh, almost forgot the coin. Ow. Ow. My face.
And begin!
Also, don't know if you checked the chat, but the Gate 34 says that the flag turned right and go under the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
That already?
Yeah, I did. That's how I got to this stage.
I see.
Thank you.
I don't appreciate the Woody the Woodpeckers.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's not going to spawn again. That's just going forever, I think.
Yep. Which is
Until you
unfortunate.
die again, which is coming up.
Which is,
I think.
death is inevitable.
32 already, huh?
Yeah.
So what do you get for coins? Just currency to spend on things?
Yeah. It's currency to buy new weapons.
Here goes.
And I assume supers later.
Yes. Well,
I think that's the only coin that I really need in this bounce assist to get. Wow. A face. So, I've learned something from my counters, is I want to do the counter before I hit the thing, instead of like right as it's hitting me. Oof. I jumped right into that counterable spike ball.
It's on!
Wait, what is he? Oh, he's countering with his straw. Ah! I do not like the old man bugs. I hate their face.
Here goes!
They suck.
seems as though it is you who suck.
I mean, yeah. That's my bad.
Here goes.
Ah. So I do get enough distance to phase through Mr. Woodpecker.
You're up.
If I remember to, though. I'm not very good at that part.
Remembering?
Yeah, I'm very bad at that. Ah, my face. Give me one more since I did not kill it. No. That's fine. I want that coin,
Here goes.
and I will die for it.
That doesn't seem like the best idea.
But money!
Do you get to keep the money if you die?
No! I will
Well.
die to get a chance at getting it again. Because one of these, you only have one chance.
Or is it, it's the jumpy one.
Yeah, it's the one where you have to bounce off one of them, and you miss it, or you kill it, chance is gone.
So you're saying you only got one shot, one
Take-
opportunity.
yeah,
Would you take it?
I mean, I guess. But
He is weak, arms are heavy.
why do you expect me to know these things?
Mom spaghetti.
Why would I know that?
Why would you know Mom spaghetti?
Yeah.
Because I literally can't shut up about it.
Does not mean I'm gonna know the lyrics. Other than, like, the main chorus.
You're up.
The main chorus, the
That's
main...
okay because at this point I largely only know the Mom spaghetti version. Sorry, Mr. Eminem.
Mr. M. Not time that one. Now you got Mola Guy filling my chat with spaghetti. I hope you're happy.
He was weak on spaghetti. The spaghetti in her Cuphead already. She's nervous.
Yeah, I'm always
But on
nervous.
the surface she looks calm. Spaghetti to drop off. But she keeps on spaghetti.
We're glad this does not have a time limit on it. Or I'd be much more stressed. Speaking of time limits and stress, how about that delivery mission in Hat in Time yesterday?
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah. I was on that for like an hour when I streamed that DLC when it came out. That mission sucks.
I got through it on my second try. I was quite proud of myself.
Oh, I was surprised that you got through it that fast. But yeah,
I didn't feel good about it the entire time I was doing it, but I did do it.
I don't know, cause
I
like,
still did feel like I was failing the entire time.
yeah,
But I just, like, before I knew it, I was suddenly at the last task and going, whoa,
oh, I'm good at video games.
oh, it's the last task. I mean, I'm okay at video games. I like to say I'm not good at video games, but I'm okay at video games.
Because then people will ask you to play Cuphead.
Right.
Eh. Oh, cool. Good video game design.
Also, another thing that's happened from Hat in Time is that Swissy just says peck now.
Yeah, I've noticed.
That's just been added to Swiss's vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
You can just say the 2 words. It didn't save you really any time. Or you sacrificed comprehension for time, is what happened there, I think.
Probably. I was fighting a boss, to be fair. That run and gun stage is finally over. No, but I mean, heck isn't harmful. Probably.
It is not. This is true.
It is in-universe harmful, but don't worry about it. B.
Only the conductor really says it.
Yeah. And only DJ Grooves gets upset about it. Voice actor for the conductor is so good.
I really like him.
What are you looking at, Machip? Ah! It's not my fault I've been busy fighting off those casino debtors. I gotta save up to have me blade fixed. To help me, I wish someone would bust that King Dice one. What?
Okay. What's this? There's a flower head. Oh, this one. It's the flower boss. I think I've seen this one before.
A brawl is surely
Yeah.
brewing. And begin!
Oh boy, it's got a... Yeah. Oh, is it, what's his name? Xander Mobus? I didn't know that.
Maybe.
That's what Molo Guy says.
If so, then yes. That is Xander Mobus.
That's cool.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. He's up and coming.
I like that boy.
Ow.
He's got a good voice. He's also, no, Sean Chipluck is Mishima, though I'm pretty sure Xander Mobus was somebody in Persona.
In Persona 5?
Yeah.
Probably. What's the... Then who's the,
It's not
English...
Mishima. It's not Mishima, it's Sean
Who's
Chipluck.
the English voice actor for Joker in that one thing? Because I know he's...
You know what? It is Xander Mobus.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
because
it
I
was.
remember, because people were making a big deal out of when...
People were making Smash memes, yes.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, they're gonna have 2 voice actors for the same thing.
And Matt Mercer is in the game several times already. Although now he's in there more times because he's also used in
You're up!
That makes me wonder who's gonna voice Banjo, because they gotta have iconic Banjo noise "Gah!" in there, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
I love the sound font in Banjo-Kazooie. It's so good.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Xander Mobus sounds like a Japanese video game boss. Now I'm thinking of one of those, like, splash screens for the Yakuza bosses. Which reminds me, I really need to get back to playing Yakuza 0. That game's really good. Stop throwing your slippers at me. That's the only thing I can imagine those are. Alright, again. Oh, I got decently
Bounce
far.
off some of those.
I'm sure, yeah. They're like slightly different colors, so I'm not sure.
Now go!
The purple ones. I just got my controls backwards for a second. Not that one. Okay. So the purple ones make the little brown plants. I'm an idiot.
Yes.
Why did I drop down? I've made several mistakes.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
I'm considering I might want to do a hand. I'm not sure if I want to do a hand cam for this game. Not. I've been wanting to do something with a camera. Ah, I'm making all the mistakes. I think I'm gonna want to change my switch button, or my switch weapon key, because it's too far out of the way. I have to move my hand a whole, like, inch.
That's just unacceptable.
Yeah, it is! Because it takes me away. Because I know, like, a big thing in the speedrun is basically weapon switch and, like, basically mashing that the entire game between one of the more ranged ones and the one that does the most damage, which is the spread shot, which used to have a lot bigger range, I think, but then they decided no.
Those sick Cuphead nerfs.
Yeah. That's too good.
I'm honestly surprised Swissy didn't beat me to finishing that thing, because it seemed like he was doing way better.
He was doing really good the first time, then he started messing up. The main thing was he kept stopping. Like, just sitting still. I was like, don't do that, you should always be moving during that one. Because they, like, of course, all my experience is based off the pre-patch version of that. Which, I have not tried the post one because I just don't want to do that one again. Even though there's an achievement for not getting the ship's captain's anger level to a certain thing.
Hey, a creeper spawned in one of the places where I was going to put a house.
He owns that land now.
6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 new homes I can add to this village.
It's a management sim now?
Good day for us.
Well, I'm trying to
You're up.
recenter things and also spawn more villagers for more trade possibilities.
Yeah.
So I'm just making a bunch of, like, block homes.
Ah. My sick teleporting strat is not working. Me fool.
Good day for us. Well, it's on.
getting better at doing weapon switching at least. At least on this boss.
For now.
For now! I don't know. It's a cat. I can't tell which one it is.
One of your cats, I assume.
Yes. I can feel it rubbing against my legs. Oh, I died. Oof. It blurred out the screen. Oh, what do you think about that? I think it's cool that they're doing a, like a retro-styled show, but I'm gonna wait until they have, like, video or whatever of it to, like, pass judgment, because it's just, like, a, like, solid image. And just say, hey, we're making a Cuphead TV show for Netflix.
Yeah, there's really not much more.
There's really nothing to go off of.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
I mean, I'll look at images and trailers for it because I don't really have a use for Netflix subscription at the moment, or I just don't want to pay for another sub service. Because I'm already paying for the Hulu, Crunchyroll, and Funimation. And Amazon Prime, but that's for shipping more than watching stuff. But I do watch anime on there, on the occasion that they have something I want, which is usually like one show each season. Achievement. Nope, I didn't notice that. Only have Prime and I have no use for YouTube Premium. I don't watch any of the YouTube Red shows. From what I've heard, the only one that's even worth watching is the Cobra Kai show. And I watched the first episode that's free, as most streaming services should be, so you can at least find out what you're paying for.
Right.
But I couldn't get through it because of like how a lot of things go for like a cringe factor on how characters act, and I just cannot abide that. I hate it. It makes it impossible for me to watch.
Yeah, I'm also not the biggest fan.
Which is why I couldn't finish ReZero, because that's basically every time Scar opens his mouth.
It wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad.
Okay, well.
Because, like, I know, like, he'll probably die and not have to face the consequences of whatever he did that time, but it still hurts to watch. Ah, I'm an idiot. I hit the... That's my fault.
And that's fair, Malagai.
Yeah.
Here's a real high-class belt.
Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Most people get most of their entertainment from YouTube. But I don't watch as much YouTube as some people. And most of the people I watch on YouTube are smaller creators who have like Patreons and stuff. And YouTube gives them like 10% of what their like actual income would be, because YouTube ads are a mess.
Oh, it comes with Google Play Music. Well, that makes a lot more sense to me.
That does make sense.
Here's
Then.
a real high-class belt.
I also don't pay for that because I pay for Spotify instead.
I used to pay for Spotify, and then I stopped. I stopped when I stopped, so I paid for Spotify so I could download all my music at the place where I didn't.
Yeah.
The last place I worked, I didn't have access to the Wi-Fi there. So if I wanted to listen to music on my phone, I either had to chew through all of my data,
Yeah.
which I barely got reception inside that fucking warehouse, or I had to listen to music
That you physically had downloaded.
Right, and I was like, well, I'm not doing either of these things. So I just got Spotify until I left there, and then I got rid of it.
I use Spotify almost constantly, and I really don't like the ads because the amount of ads that you get is like inconsistent. Because sometimes you can get one.
Spotify's ads are really weird.
Yeah.
Especially because most of the ads are for Spotify Premium, and that doesn't seem like a great business model. I gotta be honest.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I guess it's working for them.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Even though I know like Spotify, the premium, barely any of the money from Spotify goes to the people who actually make the music, unfortunately, but that's just kind of how like ad revenue sharing works. Is that they play probably a flat rate to license their music, and then they get the
My understanding is that Spotify creators on Spotify get money for every time you play their.
Yeah, it's like a fraction of a cent, though.
I mean, it's nothing, but that's how it.
Well, that is how music works.
Comes from.
Knockout! Plant dead.
Nice.
1 minute 30 seconds. C plus. Ooh. I don't really. Okay. I'm only allowed to listen to music at work in the back room, and I'm even not sure then if I'm supposed to because I haven't been told I can, but other people who work there have told me that I can. But I'm not sure, and I'm not usually not back there for very long.
Most people don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, because I hear
At
other
least
people.
in my experience, if they do care, they won't call you on it.
Mm-hmm. The Die House. Is this another running gun? Oh, it's you! It's you! Die Man!
Nice.
The Dice Master. But look what the cat dragged in. You think you're just gonna go over to the next aisle? Well, that ain't how it works, geniuses. The books ain't going nowhere till you finish up here. That means giving the debtors their medicine. All day. Now strand! Which means I have to go back to... airplane.
Yeah, you have to go back and do things you haven't done yet.
Yeah, the one. Which I think is the last one. Let's see what I can buy at the shop. Or shoppo. Chaser, heart. Automatic parry. The Ferris parry move is automatic. Okay, so you only get one automatic parry. That's not great. Lava. Medium range, good damage with a slower rate of fire. Let's just buy that. Coffee. Okay, I wish I had a desk job. Super mute constant.
Same.
That'd be fantastic. I mean, I could also probably get one if I through like an employment agency, because I do have like certificates or whatever, a few certificates from school.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
The way it sounds is that my dad could probably get me or he could at least like put in a word for me
Yeah.
a desk job at the place he works, but I honestly don't want to work for that company again after how badly they fucked me over last time.
What did they do?
That was the okay, technically it was, so the two companies are owned by the same people, right?
Yeah.
The company I worked for was the one that they promised me like several promotions, like movements to other parts of the company, and I just never did.
Oof.
I kept on hiring other people.
Yeah.
But still acting, and like even one of the things I was going to get was an IT job. And
Yeah.
the IT guy there, who I was like, I had a good rapport with. We chatted a lot, and I more or less understood how to run everything in the building.
Yeah.
Except for like the super technical like back end stuff.
Yeah.
So like if there was ever a computer issue, I would usually just quickly fix it.
Yeah, because usually most computer issues with IT stuff is not going to be serious.
Yeah, so I was kind of already doing it. And the guy even like was talking as if I was going to get the job for sure. And then they gave it to somebody else. And that happened with like 2 or 3 different positions, is how they kept saying like it's coming up, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
So I again, it was technically a different company than the one my dad works for, technically. But it's owned by the same people.
Same parent, same people or same parent company?
Same people.
Okay.
It's
local.
I'm not going to give it any names. I don't want to badmouth a local business or whatever. Well, I mean, I don't give a shit, but it seems like...
It seems like in poor taste.
Yeah. It was not great, and I hated it, and it was backbreaking labor, and I have scoliosis. So, and that's part of the reason why I was trying to transfer, is because the old scoliosis was not great when I had to lift shit all day. My job was building and moving walls, essentially.
Yeah. And weren't you also just like working?
Walls are quite heavy, and also it was extremely hot all the time.
Yeah.
My hours were from very early in the morning until like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, because I remember you telling me that you were working like 10-hour days or whatever.
Yeah. We only worked 4 days a week, but it was 10-hour days.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. Is like, yay, I get an extra day off, but also I'm going to be dead.
Fucking sleep that entire time. Yeah, I didn't like the job I had, but they wouldn't give me a job I would have enjoyed. So
Good day for us. Well done.
I ended up quitting, and the day that I quit to find my current job, the job I have now, and have happily had for a couple of years, I had heard before that this company was like, essentially anytime somebody tried to quit, they'd basically just fire them on the spot.
Okay.
So I was going to put in a 2 weeks notice, but then I'm like, well, no, I'm going to make sure I have the job for sure first. So I was looking for a job and like getting that job. And I think I was scheduled to start Monday, and it was Wednesday when I told them that, like, hey, I'm starting my new job Monday. I can work the rest of the week if you want me to. Like, if you need time to get another person or something, like, that's fine. And then they let me go later that day. And even, like, my direct supervisors were like, man, this sucks. I'm like, yeah, that's why I didn't fucking tell him. That's why I didn't tell the guy who runs the plant that I was quitting. Because I knew that shit would happen.
Yeah.
I only missed, like, 2 days of work. And now I've worked at the place I work currently for, like, 2 years.
Yeah,
and it's fine.
It's fine.
It's easily the best job I've ever had.
It's the highest paying job I've ever had.
It's the job I hate. Other than IT, I guess was okay. It's the job I've hated the least of all the jobs I've ever had.
And the nice thing is that they're raising company minimum every year now.
Yep.
Oh, at least plan to.
It's a reasonable place to work.
Yeah. If I was working full-time, I could probably afford to live by myself at poverty level, but
Well, you know,
at poverty level, unfortunately.
that's just how it.
Within a few years, once the minimum goes up more, it would be more feasible.
If the company continues to still do it.
If they continue to do that, because I feel like there's obviously doing this has to have some like ramifications in the money department, because that's a lot of money going out.
I mean, ideally, and this is something I always say, if you can't afford to pay your employees, you should not have employees. This is why I don't pay y'all for streams.
Oof, ouch. My employees.
It's also the truth. And also, I assume if it bothered you, you would have said something.
Yeah, like, I never expected to.
That's kind of how it was with me on the Schmuck streams. It's like, I wasn't expecting money, and then Pyro was like, okay, here's your cut, whatever donations you have. Like, oh, what?
Money.
Cool, I guess. I would have done this for free, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
Plus, I don't think I ever made more than like $5 at a time or whatever.
Yeah.
A
Like,
great slam and then
the whole thing with that, splitting the money was... That's a lot of people to split it
It was like,
between.
it was like 5 ways most of the time.
Yeah.
By the end, it was 4 because it was just me as a weasel and but I've just made like a dozen cookie cutter homes.
Yeah. What is the requirement for a home? I'm assuming it's something similar with
It needs to be like a specific. It needs to be within a certain amount of blocks. So I think you have to have like enough room for somebody to stand in on the inside, and I believe
here's
it
a
needs to
real
be 4
high-class bout.
contained walls, and I think there needs to be a light source inside as well.
Does there need to be a crafting bench? Because I noticed a lot of the houses did have crafting benches.
No, I don't believe so. Windows. That's those are.
Gotta have windows. You'll get darkness disease otherwise. I say having my window constantly closed and shuttered.
I mean, my window's got a blackout curtain on it that doesn't work very well because I should really buy 2 curtains.
Ow. I just have like a regular, like, I don't even have a curtain, I just have, shades. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Which are constantly closed. Because
It's on.
my window's like to the direct left of my computer, and when the sun comes in, it like hits my monitor and or my back. And also, I kind of just prefer it darker because that makes it a bit cooler. Versus like the 90-degree weather that's been going on.
Yeah, my window directly faces the morning sun, which is unfortunate, and this is why I have a dark curtain. If I really wanted it to be dark, I'd buy a second one, and also not have fucking, like, fairy lights up on my walls.
Yeah.
But I'm living my fucking teenage girl dream, so...
Couldn't do it when I was a teenager because I had no money.
Right, exactly.
Oof.
A brawl
Okay,
is
so-
surely brewing. You're up.
I would love to do something about the lighting in my room because I've got a ceiling fan and the light bulbs in it are not the greatest. Because we're still, like in my house, we're still trying
Buy
to
4
fit.
different color light bulbs. That's what I did.
I've considered the LED, like, Bluetooth light bulbs a few times that we have at work.
Don't get the ones that are like $10. They're shit.
Well, I would assume so. They're $10.
Yeah.
I've considered that, but also I would probably never use them. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, I just had like 3. I had like red, green, and blue lights in my room for the longest time, but eventually I was like, it's too dark in here all the time. So then I switched them back to regular bright lights.
Yeah. It's like, that's my issue is like, so I've got like a ceiling fan, but it still has like older light bulbs in it, so they're not LEDs, so it has a yellow tinge to everything. And that just,
Mine are LEDs.
yeah. And it kind of sucks.
Ow.
So like, if I want to do like, take a picture or like, use my webcam for like streams, I have to turn the lights on over my computer. So when we moved to this house, I picked this room because there's a desk built into the wall, which is probably more like for doing makeup or someone's hair, because there's a huge mirror behind my computer, which I use to see if someone's trying to come in through my door without turning around. What?
I see.
No, sorry. I turned into a bomb for a second and I was really confused.
A great slam and then some. Now go!
But thing is, those lights above my desk are also extremely hot, and it heats me up and my computer up when I use them, which is also undesirable. I've been meaning to replace them, but that's like 6 different light bulbs to replace.
A great slam and then some. And begin!
Let me get to the end.
A great slam and then some. Now go! Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Yeah, I just realized I didn't even equip that extra health I bought. This airplane is giving me uncomfortable Betty Boop vibes. I don't like it.
Yeah, I also was thinking that.
There's probably a one-hit kill mode for this game, right? There has to be. I got killed by the Ha.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Hey, did you tell Swissy that we're not streaming on Monday and Tuesday?
I mean, he retweeted it, so I'm assuming.
Oh, I'm assuming he reads, but yeah, that's a big assumption.
He did retweet it, so I mean that
Look at
makes me
this.
I'm pretty certain he saw it.
There's a low chance that he did not read your tweet, that he just blatantly retweeted.
Yeah. I feel pretty confident that he does.
Oh, you'll just play Minecraft all day anyway.
I mean, listen. Yeah.
A brawl is surely
I'm
brewing.
actually closing Monday,
Now
so I'll
go.
play Minecraft all day.
You can play before you go to work. Out of curiosity, for your closing shifts, have they had you going in at 3 or 4? Because they've had me coming in at 3:30 for some reason for the last...
Three most of the time, although one day I did come in at 5 and everybody was confused about it.
My favorite confusing thing was,
A
so...
great slam and
I'm not sure, what time do you close on Fridays?
We close at 11, or we close at 10 every day, except for Sundays.
Okay, that's weird. It's because, so my school schedule is, it's 11 on Friday and Saturday. I don't know what it is on Sunday because I've never worked a Sunday in my life. But anyway, so I'm scheduled Friday, I'm scheduled 4:30 to 10 o'clock. I didn't think of anything of it because it had been a while since I closed a Friday. I was like, oh, that must be the time we close. And I was talking to my manager, she was like, yeah, you gotta do these things, be done by 11 or whatever. I was like, I talked to her and I was like, hey, I'm out of here at 10. She's like, what? And we're both confused about it, but long story short, I come home an hour early. And I don't have to...
See, usually if I'm scheduled when the store closes, like if I'm only scheduled until 10 for whatever reason, I'll just ask, like, hey, that's not right? I'm staying until we leave, right? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I thought so.
I just told her that this is what the time says. And then she's like, okay. Because I really don't like closing. I hate it.
I much prefer closing than opening, because on opening shifts I feel like without direction and bored out of my dome. Whereas on closing shifts I always have a specific task to get done.
I mean, I feel the same way, but opposite. Because opening... it might just come from how much I worked, how many opens I worked when I worked at my old job, my grocery job. Was basically I'd come in and I'd be drowning in work to do for like a week because my department was 2 people. And basically every truck day I'd come into like 4 to 6 pallets that were each 6 feet tall of frozen food.
Yeah.
That all needed to be done within like the 2 days. So basically how... I mean, the truck situation there at Kroger's was similar to this truck situation we have now, which is it's a truck every 2 days. So you've got a truck day and a catch-up day, basically. And basically, it was that, but it's impossible to actually catch up on that because it took me about 4 hours just to do one. Also, not counting the fact that we didn't have, like, an inventory. We didn't really have an inventory system. So, it was anyone's guess whether or not if we had anything in the back.
Right.
There was technically, apparently...
That was terrible.
It was terrible. So, apparently there was one, but it was in, like, one... So, you've seen, like, some of those older, like, store systems that have, like, the gun, but it's like a, it's like a command line thing.
Right.
That apparently that's what we had there, but we only had like 5. So that never got used, at least by me. Also, I'm not gonna sit in there in the negative 20-degree freezer counting everything. I'm not a masochist. Because it's cold. Like, literally, like, the only good thing I could say about that job is that I got to take my lunches and my breaks when I wanted to, and I didn't have to worry about stepping on other people's toes to get it. Also, the store was a lot smaller, but the aisles were like 2 to 3 times as long as the ones that I have to do now. Another thing was, like, you couldn't just look up where something was there, you just had to memorize it.
Right.
Which was pretty whack, but it's also just 3 aisles of stuff, and there was, like, clear labeling.
We'll see where I am with my current job, right? I know, in my area of the store, I just know where everything is from looking at it every day.
Yeah, I'm basically to that point too, more or less.
Especially since I close all the time and have to touch basically everything in the store every night. I just know where things are now.
Here's a real
as a
high-class
consequence.
belt. It's
Which is not a bad thing, I don't think.
It does help you in the store. But my issue is when people come to me like, hey, I need clothes. It's like, well, what are you doing over here then?
Why are you in electronics? That's not where clothes are.
We don't have smart clothes yet. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be a whole mess. Though I don't know if they ever went out, but we did get like some Funko shirts. I don't know if they ever got put in the places they needed to be.
Impossible to say.
Yeah.
Gasp! There are villagers wandering in the part of the village I constructed manually.
Finally.
Perhaps this means they are to spread.
Alas, I died.
A great slam and then
Those
some.
2 sentences are
It's
unrelated.
on.
Oh, stupid face. My one complaint about this game is I cannot refill my health. Okay, it's Moon Phase.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3 hits in a round.
3, yeah, or unless I get the thing that increases my max health. I think my issue right now is it's hard to get to that last bit, and I don't understand the UFO pattern.
A brawl is surely
Like, my first impression so far is that it's not really too hard, at least on the first one. You just have to learn it and understand it, and then you can do it in a few minutes. Considering I've gone through almost all of World 1 in about 2 hours.
Oops, I regret that instantly.
What did you do this time?
Accidentally bought like a dozen flint seals.
Oops.
Not what I meant to do.
Are you trying to stimulate their economy?
Yes.
by buying dirt.
Yes. Well, no.
But yes. Oh yeah, did you see the Cube of Shame? I'll take that as...
Oh, where the chocobos are. Yes.
Yeah. What are your opinions on the Cube of Shame?
I mean... It seemed that you could have just killed them.
I can't do that. PETA will find me. So I put them in a glass case underwater. See where I'm coming from. And also in case we ever... Actually, I can't even get them out. I was gonna say if we ever need any extra ones for, reasons. But we can't even get them out unless I create, like, a new hole. Is this boss Zodiac? Actually, you're right, Molag. I didn't even really notice that it was Zodiac thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so close.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Speaking of Zodiac themes, there are some Zodiac themed stuff in the recent El Meloy episode.
Yeah.
Good episode. I don't know if you saw my tweet about this, but I was like completely under the impression that it was being animated by the Photable because it looks really similar to their art style. And it's not them. It's some people I've never heard of. Also, thank you for the fall eclipses. But I'm really liking El Meloy so far. I feel like it's something I could actually watch with, like, my siblings. It's not too anime. At least so far.
Not yet. Give it time.
Yeah, because I know there's some whack stuff that, like I told you in DMs earlier today, there's some whack stuff that happens with El Meloy, but I don't know if it's in the stuff they're adapting or not. Because the only reason I even know about that stuff is because it's referenced in Fate Go, because there's stuff involving him.
Old hot waver.
Old hot waver.
He's not that old.
He's like 27, 30 maybe. Maybe 40, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
I mean, it sounds like he's been a teacher for a while.
Yeah, considering that one of his students is married?
Right.
It's kind of hard to tell.
I can also tell that villagers are expanding because the golems are wandering in a different area now.
Oh no.
And they typically wander towards where the center of the village is.
Golems are still kind of scary.
And they're a little spooky.
See, I've been looking for stuff I can watch with my siblings / my parents, and it's been very difficult to find anything I consider safe. # safe for mom. Like, I was like, I could watch the fake cooking show with her. That's the only thing I can think of.
I could probably tell my mom to watch Death Note. I think it's on Netflix.
It almost certainly is. Yeah, so like, it's a lot easier for me to pick out stuff to watch with my siblings when they were still here. Because I started watching Promised Neverland with them,
Here's a real high-class bout.
which was doing really well. Yeah, we never got the chance to finish that, unfortunately. Promised Neverland's so good. I can't wait for Season 2.
Oops. About 18 pairs of other pants.
Did you... believe you're artificially inflating the currency. Or increasing its
Stimulating
value.
the economy. I'm stimulating the economy and forcing the villagers to breed. Now that sounds worse than it is.
Are you sure? I think it sounds just as bad as it is. I don't know. Wait. Bad text game.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I do think it's working though, because I think I've seen at least one villager I didn't recognize.
You can recognize villagers?
Like, they're in different colors.
Oh,
And I don't remember seeing a white one before this point.
I see. You've never seen a white villager before.
Correct. That is what I said.
Yeah.
Hey, creeper, hey, hey! Fuck you.
Ooh.
Oh, I got its head.
Is there even a use for the heads?
There may be
Other
some
than
sort of...
Other than
There may be
cool.
some sort of thing. But yeah, just having them to look cool and to flex on the haters, I think.
I guess. Put them above your bed.
Just flex on them.
Flex on my lucid dream monsters.
This
Sleep
match will get
paralysis.
red hot. And begin.
Building charge in those boss seems kind of, or countering things seems unnecessary because you're constantly hitting the boss with bullets. That's building it faster than even trying to parry stuff.
But if you parry good, you don't get hit.
I mean, there's tiny bullets. It's not even attacks from the boss. There's barely any. But you also do have to parry stuff for your ending score.
I do like the just scream attack.
Where Ha just runs across the screen.
Yeah, ha, is that you?
Get Ha!
Wasted it.
I did. I did not know to explode on contact with the stars. But I should have, because it just explodes on contact with anything. And the stars still exist. Okay, they've left. Ooh, that's... Okay, there. It's moon time.
It seems a little weird that tracks you.
Moon's scary.
This spider is glitching through the ground in a way I don't appreciate.
So close.
Oh no. I turned my sword into grass.
What?
And begin.
I was holding my sword when I middle-clicked something and it just got rid of my sword.
Oh no. Is middle clicking just putting it in your inventory?
Middle-clicking replaces whatever you're currently holding. If it's nothing, it's not a big deal, but if it's, say, an enchanted sword with like 5 different enchantments on it, kind of a big deal. Now I am just gonna give myself that back.
Wait, did you sell it?
No, I erased it from existence.
Oh, there's an erase button?
No. You misunderstand.
I do.
I was pointed at a grass plot. I middle-clicked. My sword vanished into the ether and was replaced by a dirt block.
Oh,
My
are
sword-
you in creative mode still?
Yes.
I see.
This is how I've been doing most of my economic ruinations.
Stimulation.
Now, given that I am in creative mode, I think I should just be able to replace all my shit for free, probably.
It might be in your creative mode inventory.
Well, it's not. My sword, again, had many enchantments.
No, no, I mean, like, you have an inventory in creative mode. That isn't just, like, the list.
Well, guys, I swear to God, if you join this game just to tell me I've fucking cheating nothing but the game. I don't want to hear it. I'd never do that, says Small Guy within the game.
I'd never tell you you're a cheater. In the public forum.
There we go. My sword is back. I was very panicked for a moment there.
Hey, the moon's dead.
Eat shit, the moon.
I have... callback. We've destroyed the moon. A bee! A bee! Oh. Kill the bird. That's it. I think that's the first island done, which is perfect timing because it's 11:11. Or 11:12. I may or may not have silently said to myself, I not need to stream until I beat the moon.
Oh, I said.
It's time.
I said.
But, yeah. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. Thanks for all the follows. Oh, it didn't even... Oh, wait, that's 21 days ago. Never mind. Thanks for the 3 follows I got tonight. My little guy finally following after, like, a year.
As you do.
Yeah, if you want to follow the stream, you can go to the Discord server for updates on it. Chat, you can follow my Twitter where I also tweet updates about streams and a lot of other things. You can go to the YouTube. The archived version of this will be up on there sometime tomorrow, probably, or the day after, if I want to comply with Twitch laws so they don't come to my house and kneecap me. Or you could go to the Abridging channel whenever I actually feel motivated to make a video, it can go on there. Follow me on Twitter at BocoEC. You can follow my wife on Twitter at SuperNinja5506. And
That's me.
That's you. In the corner. That's you in the spotlight, actually. Spotlight now. Yeah, I try to be chill. That's my hashtag aesthetic. It's me playing hard games, not being mad. Probably. Yeah, but...
Yet.
Yeah. There's no Sans in this game. Or someone tweets Sans Cuphead fan art at me. But yeah, see everyone next week, maybe? Might do a mini stream in the middle of the week for other stuff if I have the time, though. But yeah, that's it. It's over. Bye.